welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Good evening, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I've recorded this video so many times. Let's get this right. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I just thought I would introduce myself, introduce what's coming up on my channel, and kind of talk to you a bit about me and where I want to go with my career. I started this channel because I am a third-year law student at the University of Lincoln who I've loved watching law influencers and content creators that base their content around their studies, and I think it's really inspiring and really interesting and really enjoyable to watch and see them all succeeding. I personally wanted to do the channel to show myself where I've started from, and when I'm, in a year's time working hopefully as a solicitor where I want to be, I'll look back on this and maybe cringe at it and go, yeah, I made it, I did what I wanted to do. I'm Bobbie, I'm 21, and like I said, I study in Lincoln, so a lot of your law influencers study at places like Exeter and Bristol, Oxford or Cambridge, and big names.
Goodbye first-rate education. Hello, the University of Lincoln.
This was serious. I'd been to Lincoln and it's a shithole.
I wanted to show you a student who maybe didn't always get the grades. I am a BC student, I always kind of have been. I got 1A my entire life. Biology, loved my GCSE biology teacher, but for a law student you kind of need to be quite good, so we're all quite competitive. And when I came out of last year with a grade that I didn't quite want, I panicked because I thought I'm going to fail my degree, which was very dramatic, obviously. My parents were very proud of me because it had been a very tough year, but I was like, I am not quite achieving what I want to achieve. I've passed, I've done, or what I just passed, I did very well, but it wasn't what I wanted. So I thought, this year is the year. I have been really trying and really pushing myself, and I have come out with some pretty good results. I want to take you from this point where I'm at with my little kind of bag of good grades and take you with me to the end of the year and hopefully to graduation where I receive a 2-1. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I fell into law because just kind of found it interesting. It was the one subject that I went to the open day talks for and didn't think, this isn't as academic as I want it to be, but this is not too academic and too boring. So it kind of mixed the two, and it opened a lot of careers up for me. It doesn't close any doors. I did watch Legally Blonde and think that I could totally yell words, even though I can't. And I love it. I love law. I thought it seemed really interesting, so I chose to do it. I initially wanted to go to the University of Liverpool, but I didn't get the grades for that. So I'm in Lincoln. I like Lincoln. Last year was COVID year, so everything was online. So I was back home in my little bedroom by myself, or with my family, not able to socialise with people, not able to meet people, not able to interact with lecturers, not able to have the same really engaging discussions that I had in first year that kept me motivated to do my work. And I think that's why I didn't do as well as I'd hoped. So this year is a very different year for me, and I really want to get somewhere I need to be and inspire people to do the same thing. Even though obviously all the law-based influencers and all the content creators, the study YouTubers, the people that I watch are incredible and they do so well, I want to prove to myself and to you guys, anyone watching who needs that little bit of a kick up the butt or a little bit of inspiration, to say, yes, I can get from where I am now to where I want to be. That was so cringe. I'm literally... As far as law, I kind of want to cover a couple of other topics. So I do love a few other things. I'm quite interested in F1, which is Formula 1, for those of you who don't know, cars, yeah, my dad is a big F1 fan, my boyfriend's a big F1 fan, I've got a few friends who like it at uni, and I didn't really get it until last year when I watched the race. It's been a really interesting thing to get into, so I thought I might bring that into my channel. I also really want to talk about Lincoln in general, give you some content from the city. If you want to study here at all, even if you don't want to do law, it's really interesting to watch the kind of videos that tell you places to go, where to live, where not to live, you know, that kind of thing, you know, all of that kind of stuff. If you like this video and you want to see more of my channel and follow me on my journey, please click the subscribe button down below. Check me out on all sorts of social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, kind of, and follow along with what I'm up to. I hope to see you all again very, very soon. I hope you're having a wonderful week.